Thank you for tuning in to another Live from the Corner. As you can tell, we are joined by literally family of the show, friend of the show.
Yeah, I'm back.
Dr. Pamela Gurley is back with us, author extraordinaire. We are so pleased to have you back with us. And of course, this is Live from the Corner, broadcasting live every Wednesday, 9 to 10, right here, Listen Vision. ListenVision.com, WLVSradio.com. We got a packed show for y'all. Of course, Dr. Pamela Gurley is part of the action pack we got, and we got some other guests coming on with us.
We got my man DJ Dreads Bill in the house.
You know what I'm saying? Represent. Louisa's here on time for once.
Mind your business, damn it.
Let me touch your fro. Is that real?
It's your
You know what I'm saying?
You can pull it.
And of course, I am Breezy Chiba.
I am Louisa, voiceless.
Say what?
What?
Voiceless. Go ahead.
What?
And I am your man, AI, a.k.a. Red Nose, man.
But before we get into, Dr. Pam, go ahead and introduce yourself too. Go ahead and introduce
Wait,
yourself
he
too.
introduced me. Dr. G's back in the house.
Dr. G.
Dr. G, now, for everybody out there, Dr.
Right.
G does not stand for what?
Gangsta.
You say what?
Gangster.
It does not stand for gangsta.
Okay, we're just double checking. Okay.
I could be the.
Kind of hate to start the show on a somber note, but foolishness has struck again. Jealousy, player hate, whatever you want to call it. We're going to serve RIP out to Pop Smoke.
Yeah, that's for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Pop Smoke, who unfortunately was, essentially was murdered earlier today in a home invasion out in California. So definitely want to say RIP to Pop Smoke.
We done also lost another young brother.
And homie was just 20
years old.
He was just 20.
It's kind of sad, man. Come on, man. LA, come on, man.
Nah,
I understand you got to tap in every once in a blue, but man, you ain't got to.
But you know what?
Bro.
On the way here, I was listening to the K Slay show, on Sirius XM, and he, kind of doing his tribute, playing some Pop Smoke music. I never really heard his music, but
dope dude.
Still a young black man. I still want to,
Dope
give my
dude.
condolences. And K Slay's like, he just on a show like 3 weeks ago, living life, just vibrant.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Baby.
So man, look, jealousy, player hate, whatever, man. Let's get back to days when you just go to the fist with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't be hating somebody else because their career is doing a little better than yours. There. Once you get with that person, see how they doing to get where they at.
Take it to the studio.
Yeah, rather than that. But yeah, so Dr. Pam, what is up?
Not much. Staying busy.
Still busy.
Staying busy. Well,
Not much. Okay.
well, it's a lot that's up. I'm
Apparently
staying-
so.
What?
No, you said a lot is up.
A lot is up.
And the way Louisa's saying that, she like your representative,
I
so
mean,
apparently a
like,
lot is
for
up.
real.
Right.
Don't touch my hand.
I thought you were shaking my hand.
I am beefing. Ain't nobody shaking
Why
your
are you
damn
beefing?
hand.
Why are you beefing?
I'm beefing.
Why are you beefing?
Because you met my homegirl, you met the love of my life, I've been trying to get on the news forever. You met her first?
I met her first.
Speaking of news, you were just on
Good Morning,
Washington.
All
right.
I'm very honored, and I tell you, it was an extraordinary experience. And I posted recently how, just even being on there, what I had to really go through because I have a bad cold and I was coughing and I had to numb my throat and I have 2 stitches in my mouth from oral surgery. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to make it happen. I still have stitches now and I'm here.
The wisdom tooth.
Yeah, and I got to get up at 4. I keep my commitments. I got to get up early for work tomorrow, but it's okay. I'm going to be here. And
We
I'm going
really, honestly,
You
thank
all
you for
are
being
just as
here.
important to me.
And we
as Good Morning
appreciate you.
Washington.
We appreciate you. Thank you so much.
That's right.
I'm still hating, though.
I want
As y'all saw in the picture, can you please explain who that is on the left
Julie
side of you?
Wright.
Yeah,
Yes, she
yeah.
is amazing. She is extremely nice and a great interviewer as well. So I'm thankful. Thankful for Good Morning Washington too. I stop hating. It's okay.
She should have married me. She wasn't.
at his
Yeah,
face,
she
okay.
wasn't that thick before. Yeah,
PJ.
Oh,
bigger the cushion, the bigger
my
the pussy.
gosh.
You heard me. I'm in love.
And so,
She be telling that traffic.
how was it being on?
So, for one, it really does. It goes by so quick.
Right.
But I will also tell you that when you do something live, you got to pray that you don't mess up. So, it's like, okay, please don't cough. Please, I don't want to be one of those that go on TV and then I'm viral. over something crazy. And even my publicist, shout out to Nico.
I was just
he
about to
said-
shout Nico out.
Nico too good. No,
Nico.
he was standing there and he was like praying, like, please don't mess this up. Please don't mess this up, because he would have to do damage control.
Have a Wendy Williams moment of fart.
Oh,
Which one was you holding in? Cuz?
I know. So yeah, so that was like one of the great experience, but at the
Right.
same time when it's live, and I realized
A little
that
nerve wracking.
it's nerve wracking because their audience is like over 4 million. And so when you're live and somebody has an audience of over 4 million, I think it's like 4.1 million.
Yeah.
You're like this. I was like, okay, let me just answer this. And even though people say it didn't look like you was nervous, I was hella nervous.
Right. You
Hella
shake on the
nervous.
inside.
That's when you take your pauses and you.
Yes,
You know what I'm
and so
saying,
I had to
formulation
try
yourself.
to be methodical in how I thought, and so I also wasn't sure which way. I had a list of things that she would want me to expound upon, but I wasn't prepared for everything, you know. So it's good to be like quick on your toes, but I also know what I know, and I believe and stand by, you know, the topic of being unapologetic. So it was perfect motivational Monday for me. So I was happy.
So speaking of that, apparently the book is doing good. It got you on Good Morning, Washington,
That's dope. That's
right?
dope.
It is doing well.
So-
Let-
And
let
the
every-
name-
let
and the
world
name
know.
of your
'Cause
book.
We may not have 4 million viewers, but we do have.
in the
Vast
name
amount
of your
people.
book, young lady.
Is I am not a stereotype. I am her. HER. And it does. I'm praying that it does get better. But so I mean, there's a few things. If I can say, I have some things going on. So next Thursday, I will be in Charlotte
Okay.
at the. For the CIAA, I'm doing this speaking on. I'm going to speak on a panel, and it's called "The Future Is Female," and it's a fireside chat. So I'm really excited about that. It's sponsored by WeWork. And so, I'm going to drive up and literally drive back. It's from 5 to 8 p.m. on Thursday. Yeah,
That's
the
a lot.
27th. But,
That's a lot.
but the topic, the future is female. I mean, who wouldn't want to be a part of something so great? And so definitely get the tickets on Evite. Check it out if you're in Charlotte, because that's
The
where I'll be.
CIAA is gonna be live. You sure you gonna want to leave?
Yes, I'm
It's
going to
gonna be
leave because
lit.
I have to work that
Some
Friday.
of your homies gonna be there.
I
That's
gotta-
like
I
party.
gotta
You
work.
heard me?
Grind is
Look,
real.
I gotta
It's
come back
real.
and work on Friday, so it's literally a drive up, and then I'm driving right back.
So obviously the book is being well received. You're being booked for speaking engagements.
Yes.
And everything.
Yes.
Besides Good Morning Washington and the CIAA, do you have any other
Yes.
speaking engagements? Any other interviews scheduled?
Yes, and so I will be a part of the Black Authors Matter tour that's
That is
starting.
so cool.
Yes, starting in April, at the weekend of April 4th and 5th. So I'll be in Houston in May. I will be in Atlanta, September, LA. New York in September as well, and then in October I'll be in Chicago. And there's a lot of stuff that I don't have in place yet, with some additional dates of speaking and book touring, because my schedule just kind of piles on. That's what I got today. So I have a few other things, and I'm going to leave a surprise, and I'll tell you what, I will share with you all offline, but I will actually come on here when I debut a really, really big achievement.
Okay.
I will break the news here first.
Oh,
All right.
great.
If nobody knows out there, she put us in her first press release. At least
I did.
Louisa, and she
Yeah,
did mention the
Louisa,
show.
right.
I did.
It was dope. After that, we have garnered some major attention since then. I'm excited.
Yeah,
I'm
so
excited.
you have
Oh,
to.
it's
You're
so
gonna have
cool.
to tune in. I'll give you the date sometime in the middle of March, where I'll drop the news first right here.
Better not be when I'm at that No Limit show.
I know.
the
I'll
7th.
make sure. When is
The
that?
7th.
No, it'll be around the middle to the end. I'll hold the news
Okay.
until I
Okay.
can come here, and I'll let you all know. We'll coordinate some dates, but it's big news. It's big news for me. So.
B.I.G.
All right.
Yeah.
So besides the speaking engagements, the booking, the book tour and everything, how has like the everyday common person reacted? Has anybody came up to you on the streets like, your book changed my life, or this chapter just did something to me, or this particular line or sentence just changed my life or something?
I not so much on the streets. I do receive emails and text messages, and or people would reach out to me through my business email as well. So just telling me different things, or they'll leave me DMs. I get several DMs about
That's where it go
different things
down.
in my book and how they've been inspired. And I mean, even one a young lady who talked to me, and she said, she had left a volatile domestic violence relationship after reading my book. And so
Would
to
you
me,
like to shout out
is
anybody? Any
very-
names that you remember, from the DMs or, important emails?
No,
anything like
the
that?
reason why I'm not is because the information that they put in there was
sensitive.
was very sensitive, and I'm going to respect their privacy. And like I said, because a lot of my book deals with me being in domestic violence relationships and whatnot. I mean, I was open about it, and that was one of the things that they said to me. It's like, I can't believe you were so open. But that's the purpose,
But
is
see,
that you let them know that you're
helped
not
her leave, or
alone.
help all the people that are reaching out to you. Like I say all the time, we don't live for ourselves.
Correct.
We do not live for ourselves. Anything that we do is for other people. So it's great that you were open and transparent in your book, because
Yeah.
that helps a lot of people,
Yeah.
and that's really good.
Now, I assume that when you were writing the book, that your goal was to help others. But did writing the book help yourself?
So writing, that was therapeutic for me for two ways, because when I was writing, I had already overcome a lot of the things that I have written about. But it was a reminder of where I had been. And it was also a reminder of where I never want to be.
Right.
And so when I look and handle relationships, any relationships, like one of the things when I was on Good Morning Washington, the word boundarize has somehow made people hit my DM a whole lot more. Like, oh, I never heard. I say, well, it's not a real word. I created the word boundarize.
It's in the
because
PAM dictionary.
It's in the PAM dictionary. Yes, because we need to place boundaries for our own mental wellness.
Right.
Not mental health, but our own mental wellness. We need to make sure, I don't care if it's with your husband, your wife, your girlfriends, your kids, if you don't put boundaries up, not for what just comes inside your space, but what goes outside your space, you have to find value in putting boundaries around everything in order for you to have some level of peace.
Now,
Yeah.
when it comes to peace, did you heal?
I've been
Is
healed.
it sealed? Did you seal
It
that
is
envelope?
sealed.
I'm over it. I'm moving past
But
it.
so I know I did, is because, and I put in the book, I'm not enemies with any of my exes. I'm definitely not, because that lets me know that there's still an attachment. There's energy left there, and there is none.
You give them
I
power.
can be cordial. Yes, I'm
Yes,
not.
give them
That's a
power.
sign of growth.
That's the sign
maturity
of
as
growth
well,
and
yeah.
maturity, and that you're really truly over something or somebody. When people say, "Oh, I'm gonna hold a grudge forever," that's because you're
Who
giving
you
that
hurting,
person
though? Who
energy.
you hurting?
Yeah, you're
You're
hurting
hurting
yourself.
yourself.
That's
You
really
hold
it.
on to
And
things
so
like
we
that.
have to get beyond holding grudges and being angry, and And remember at my book signing, I said, some of you broken ladies need to stop breaking good men.
Yeah.
You'd have to accept some of the responsibility. I know it's like,
You have
what?
to accept all
And
the
I'm not saying
responsibility
I'm
for
not
anything that you
saying that
do.
they're not broken. They're
Yeah.
not broken men that hurt good women. I am just saying that from a woman's point of view, if you are not healed from whatever somebody did to you, you're gonna go and break somebody that's good.
Because hurt people hurt people.
Yeah.
And
Right.
that's the only way you can act. If you do not go in with that inside, and deal with whatever you're dealing with and go back. A lot of people are afraid to look at that monster. A lot
Yes.
of people are afraid to step in front of that mirror. And if you're afraid to look in the mirror, you're going to continue to give out what's on the inside. You got to go in and fix whatever's in there. And as
Yeah.
long as you ignore it, it's going to get worse and worse and worse. You have to do the work. It's scary to look on the inside and see that thing that you didn't want to see. But once you go in and do it, and once you go in and actually cry and deal with that stuff, you'll be so much better. It's worth the tears. It's
I mean, you don't
worth
think
the pain.
broken men hurt good women?
Excuse
You're a
me.
man. I'm asking. I'm not saying you're broken. I mean, just saying the men on here.
I see how you.
Yeah, no,
pull this
I
in
agree.
there.
I mean, you
But
know
we
what, I-
always agree with that. We always agree with that.
I always say this. Whenever you hold a grudge, you are giving somebody free mental space in your head.
Oh yeah.
And I understand that everybody's process is different. You know what I'm saying? Some people take a lot longer, and some people take a lot shorter to get over things. But one thing that I find to be true in either long or short case, you have to make the decision that you're going to want to. This is my opinion. You get people that hold on to things for 20, 30, 40 years. In 20, 30, 40 years, you've had an ample time.
Well, we can always say that, but it takes time. Period.
You know what?
No, but after 40
there's
years,
always triggers. There's
After-
always
after
triggers
40
left
times,
over. How do you handle it is
but
key.
you have to make a decision,
Forgetting it is
though.
The
impossible.
reason why there are triggers are because you are not
Forgetting it is
listening.
impossible.
You're not
Triggers
paying
are
attention.
everything.
The triggers are a sign that you have not dealt with that particular thing. If you listen to those triggers, you can deal. That's very important. And I'm very much an advocate for men because they don't have a voice. So there are a lot more broken men than women, to be honest. If you think about it, there are a lot more broken men. Why? Because they do not take the time. They don't have a voice. They don't have somebody to listen to. They don't have. They don't have anybody like we do.
Hey,
We
Corey,
have
you
so
gonna hug
many
me
different
tonight,
outlets. We have so many different outlets as women, and the men do not. So we can deal, and we're more aware of that we need to have this because we speak to the women all the time. But men do not have they don't have that, oh, you know what, I can heal too. Or you know what, I should, let this go. Or, because they don't have somebody telling them that's okay, their brother don't come to them and say, you know what, dog, I know you're hurting. It's okay, I'm hurting too. Let's talk about it. They don't have that same outlet,
them
that
know.
same
Well, we
pop
do.
platform.
We do have outlets.
You do, but you don't trust your outlet because you don't let everything out. If you trust your outlet, there'd be a lot more happier and peaceful men than they are.
So let me ask you this, all right? Because you got into it, right?
Y'all
And
sure
you are
damn
looking.
did.
You just sitting back.
Right,
You started
hey.
something,
Sure
right?
damn did.
I didn't
So
start anything.
when we speak of outlets,
Okay.
and you say that a trusted outlet, if we can't trust our women, who can we trust?
And that's the problem. If you cannot come to the person that you are with and have a conversation because you're hurting, you are not supposed to be with that person because you don't trust them. Trust and respect go hand in hand. If you cannot trust the person you are with, there is no purpose. How can you not come to the person you're with and tell them that you hurt?
Well, I think part of that is because
And you don't trust yourself either.
Okay, all right. So we don't trust ourselves, right? But coming up, being raised by a good mother, a great mother, okay, you look to them and look to every woman to be just like them.
And you have to understand that every woman is not going to be your mother. Your mother loves you unconditionally, regardless of the stupid shit you do. Your mother is going to love you. But you also have to have that same unconditional love within yourself because you have to be open and willing and honest to accept your part because no matter how hurt you are, who hurt you, you had a part in that. You have to accept your part in your pain. This is how I was able to deal with the stuff I went through. I'm divorced, and I was married going on 14 years, been with this man since I was 16. Wow. And if I didn't look at myself and see that I accepted the BS and I had a part in our failing of the marriage, I would not be where I am today. If you do not accept responsibility for any and everything that you do, any and everything that you say, and what you allow somebody else to do to you, you are going to continue to be hurt. I'd rather live in peace. I'm sorry, I don't have time.
Now, what happens when you accept everything and you beat yourself down full?
No, you don't
what
beat
you've
yourself
done?
down.
There's such thing as being overly apologetic.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I mean,
You've
for
done what
yourself.
you've done. Like,
No,
how
I mean-
many times can you apologize?
No,
You know what I mean?
What I'm saying is
Apologize to who?
Right. Who?
Exactly. That's
you
the problem.
apologize?
With men, we
Apologize
don't
to
necessarily.
yourself.
Okay. So with
Apologize to yourself.
Okay.
And then if there is something within you that you just cannot let go, and you go to that person that hurt you, tell them that they hurt you. Tell them what they did. If they don't accept it, fuck them. It's about you. It's about you.
I like your
Right.
language.
You
That's language
Right.
terms.
You deal with
language
it.
term.
You let it.
She
Once you
came
tell the
ready.
person it's on them, it's no longer your responsibility. It's your responsibility to let it go and to move forward. You are responsible. I don't care if you were a child and you're hurting from childhood. You are grown now. It is your responsibility to look in that mirror and look at that ugly thing that you see and fix it. So you can keep on going because men are beautiful too. Women are beautiful. Everybody's beautiful. But you got to know that. If you don't have somebody telling you this, you'll never know. As long as you are an adult, it is nobody else's responsibility to fix you but you.
Now,
Right.
that right there is a testament to your book.
Yeah.
Do you see what you just got started? Through your
Oh,
book?
it don't take much to get me started.
Through your book?
Yeah, it's
But
a
it is
conversation,
important.
deliberately
Yeah,
made to be a
for sure,
conversation, though.
for sure.
It's definitely deliberately made to be a conversation. That's why in the back I did a reflection Q&A for people who have like book clubs and all of those things because it's introspective. I think everybody should take a look into themselves and recognize, am I really living my authentic self?
That's a
At the end of
beautiful.
the
And
day.
a lot of people are not because they're afraid of showing who they are. If
Let
you
that
don't
ugly
show
out.
who you are, please.
Let that what?
Let that ugly
You can't
out.
just say let the ugly out.
let
There's
that
got to be a
ugly
pause
out.
with that.
No, ain't
that
no
ugly
pause. Let that shit out so you can go. You people don't realize it's so much things that's holding you back. I refuse. I
That's what's up.
refuse to continue to be in that space that I was in before because you lose your life trying to be what other people want you to be. Be yourself. Be yourself.
And this is the reason why I wanted y'all to have at least once a month a Q&A like this, because
Yeah.
honestly, this has to be vented, and it doesn't need the interruption of me or Breeze or anybody else. I think this needs to be discussed amongst ladies. You know what I'm saying? Such as
Y'all
ourselves.
have
I think this is a
input.
beautiful
it's
moment.
important. It's important that you
You know
have
what I mean?
something to say.
I'm
This
always
is beautiful.
appreciative when I come here and start shit.
I love it because I got it for you. I'm ready.
You know I'm running the family, right? All right, so back. But with that being said, make sure you tell everybody where they can reach you at and your dates.
And
again.
get your
Yes. So you can
and book you.
Oh, that's true. So you can, if you want me to speak or you want something specific, you can email me at info@imdrpgirly.com. You can get my book at www.imdrpgirly.com/shop. And I'm also on Amazon, iBook, and Barnes & Noble Nook on ebook on all those platforms.
Get it, y'all. Get
So
it,
you
get
can
it.
find me on all of those.
Now, this has been great. But before we go to break, I do have to shout out our one and only sponsor. So I have to shout out Gurry Golf Dowdy. That is www.gurrygolfdowdy.com. And you can get premium golf apparel, okay, even for the kiddies, man, from 2 years old and up, okay? That's gurrygolfdowdy.com, man. And we really appreciate him, all right?
All right, so we're going to take a quick break and be joined by
By my man, DJ
Drez
Drez Bills.
All right, when we
For
come
sure.
back, we'll back up a minute,
All right.
right from the corner.
All right.
Listen, man.
I got my man over here, man. I went to school with this fool right here, man. But he is a bigger part, man. Like he is the DJ, a go DJ of MOB, Minds of Billionaires, man. Can you post that picture, man? We got it. Hey, look, we gotta show the brand and everything. Now introduce everybody out here, man. Who are you?
Basically, man, we a group of individuals. We do music and we network pretty much. We all under the
He
same.
don't like mics in his face.
Oh, okay. My fault. Basically, like I said, we all under one group. It's called MOB,
Okay.
Minds of Billionaires. Mostly when you say MOB, what do you think of? Money
Money
over
over-
bitches, right? It's always negative.
Mom, Paru.
So here with this brand, we're bringing a positive point of view to it. It's Minds of Billionaires. Basically, we're independent people. Some people have their own clothing. Some people have their own detailing shops, and we all network
So
to
it's
come
a
together.
conglomerate.
Yes,
So it's many people.
Like a
So
network.
y'all like army
A
ants,
network.
bro.
exactly. We're
Man, not a
everywhere.
sutra. Like we ain't even, you know what I'm saying? Hey, all right, that's
Yeah.
what's up. Keep on talking though.
I also want to say that my wife retwists dreads.
Oh,
So
cool.
if you want to get your junk twisted anytime, you my brother, so you gonna get half price. You dig?
This light on light crime has to end, bruh.
I'm so happy
tired
to
of
be
you,
here
bruh.
with you,
Hey,
nigga.
congratulations to you too, man.
Thank you, man.
How the baby
Thank you.
doing, man?
Good. Crying is ever being red. What red niggas do best. Cry.
Now,
You know what I
explain
mean?
to everybody, because before you bring the homies up here and everything, because you the representative right now, man. R.I.P. You dig what I'm saying? They lost a grandmother, right?
Right.
So the homie lost a grandmother. R.I.P. to her. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. to the whole family, man. What is Fat Life?
Fat life now. Fat life is basically it all comes down to like eating good, living a good life.
I have
you
never
know,
missed a meal.
Being proud of yourself, you know.
Why you look at me like that?
Well, once you said fat life, I couldn't help to look at you.
Oh, goodness.
I'm a little fat.
Nah,
I like fat.
your shirt just a little small, bro. It's all good though, bro. We still love you, man. We still love you.
He said he was gonna roast me. That's some bullshit.
Nah, I'm just playing, man. But yeah, that's
That's
basically
another,
what it's
that's
about.
another part of the business, right? Fat life is a whole.
So is Fat Life and MOB intertwined, or
Yes,
is it the same
they-
thing?
exactly.
All right, so under the
Yeah.
same umbrella. Okay.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Now we weren't able to have all the members. Okay.
That's sweet.
Now explain, like, how spread out are y'all? Like, where's everybody from, bro?
Well, my homies, they from one of them is from Boston,
Okay.
and
And which member is that?
that would be Tommy Tax. He originated from
Okay.
Boston,
From
but he
Boston.
represents the 703. That's where you stay at.
All right.
You know what I mean? And as far as Noyd, he's from the West Coast. He's from LA.
Bet.
You know what? So when I was researching, because I'm from Colorado, so
Okay.
Colorado, Utah, we border states, so that kind of piqued my interest. You know, because I get a lot of questions. I'm pretty sure he get a lot of questions too. Are there black folks in Denver? Are there black folks? We everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So that's
Definitely,
you know what I'm
definitely.
saying? So shout out to him for sure. Representing the West. You know.
Now, what's exciting about it is that I see a predominantly Asian influence.
It is. It's an Asian movement, but MOB and Fat Life, if you look, it's all ethnics.
Correct.
We got Mexican brothers, we got Puerto Rican brothers,
My man.
we got redskin and Zodi niggas like myself, and we got all types of people, bruh. All types of. I
I
ain't
just
gonna
don't
lie.
know what to say about y'all right now. I just really don't.
Exotic what?
Red niggas, you know what I'm
Exotic
saying?
bread.
Hey, bro, you killing
So
me,
your
bro.
toasted butter pecan. Toasted butter pecan.
Toasted butter pecan.
Hey, son, I'm over you, bro. I'm over you, bro. But I applaud y'all, man, for the movement, man. I honestly thank you for showing up, man. I know that it was hard times for the whole clique.
We'll be back though. We'll be back. You know,
Yeah,
all together.
most definitely,
We
man.
gonna-
Hopefully we
it's-
get a great performance, man. I know y'all
Oh, yeah.
live as hell,
So,
man.
so,
Oh,
so
yeah.
I know everybody's from different places, but are they all centered now in Virginia? Are they all centered now in
That's
the
the
area?
base, right?
Is the base?
Yeah, that's the base pretty
Okay.
much. Yeah.
Yeah. So for sure, man. Shout outs to MOB, Minds of Billionaires.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, tell everybody where they can reach y'all at, man. What's the tags, everything, bro?
Well, you can reach me on Instagram at DJ Dreads _YB. You can also go to MOB Minds a Billionaire club and you could also get apparel like shirts, hats, and so.
And MOB and Fat Life are both on Instagram.
Yeah, we also have a graphic design shop. So if y'all need like banners, if you need like pictures put on frames, we do that as well. If you need your car wrap, we do
Okay.
that, and that's called Georgetown Graphics.
Look at PJ. PJ said me.
Man. So y'all cover the whole spectrum.
And y'all do tattoos, right?
Oh yeah,
Tommy does tattoos.
Yeah.
Tommy does that.
he does
Yeah, for sure.
tattoos. He does a good job once too.
Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up, bro. Hey, look, it's all love, everybody. Hey, look, that's Tommy Tats and Buck Noy. Right there, bro. They do have the Capital Leap concert series, right?
Yeah.
Now, are they ever going to go back to opera, or is this that was just a one-time thing? I know that just passed, right?
Yeah, that was just like a more or less like a listening party. Bring out some of our new songs that's coming out.
Okay. All right,
Yeah,
bet.
but
Well, shout outs, bro. Shout outs to everybody out there, man.
I want to also shout out DC Bike Life as well, man. My homies, the little homies out there. I know y'all seeing them out there messing up traffic and stuff. They don't mean no harm. They just trying to.
They be around
Hey,
our way,
look.
bro. You
Hey,
know I'm
look.
out Clinton
Hey,
somewhere
look.
looking
They
at
don't
us, bro.
mean
They
no
get on my
harm. We
fucking
just
nerves.
out there trying to live a good life, man.
The next homie coming up, he from out the way too, bro.
Okay.
You dig?
Okay.
Hey, listen.
Y'all know what
so
it
shout
is.
outs. Hey, look. Hey, you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You
Okay.
dig. It's all family out here, bro. It's all family out here. Hey, look, you never
got
know
you.
who you meet.
We
You
making
dig?
connections right now.
So listen,
got
we're
you.
gonna stick around. We're gonna take pictures, everybody. So look, everybody, give it up for DJ. I want to call you Bradley Bill and shit.
Don't get
DJ
started.
Grants Bill. Hey,
Don't get. Hey, I was calm. Hey,
Oh
look.
my God.
hey, I'm tired of this light skinned joker. Hey,
I
look,
let you
everybody
slide.
shouts out, man. We're gonna take a quick break and we'll be back with my man BPN. You hear me? It's live from the corner, y'all.
And we're back.
What's up, everybody? We are here with my man BPN. You heard?
Yeah. Hello.
Now, before we get started, man, my man recently lost a beautiful soul, his girlfriend.
Oh, man.
Okay?
Yeah.
Now, I want to play a slide real quick, man.
No words can describe the heartache. No words of comfort anyone can say. I've never felt a pain like this before. A piece of my heart died with you. But I guess heaven needed you more. But I can't understand exactly what for. Is this a trial of my faith? A lesson to be.
Now,
Oh, man.
I've been talking to you. We've been having dialogue. You dig what I'm saying? So
Yes.
I want you to go ahead, and we're going to have this moment of silence, and I want you to lead us in that moment of silence,
For
bro.
sure, man.
You can give the name, you know what I'm saying? Let the world know, bro.
Yeah, well, this, Sade, she was a great person, full of life, you know what I mean? Gone way too soon, you know what I'm saying? So unexpected. So, we had a lot of plans and things, goals, had to accomplish. Things gonna still keep going, shit don't stop. But, yeah, I just want to say rest in peace, Sade. She know what's what, yeah.
And we will now have our 8 seconds of moment of silence. We are definitely back, bro. And I really thank you for having the courage to
For
come out here,
coming.
man.
Right.
I know that
You
was
didn't,
hard.
you didn't have to, brother.
Yeah,
I
for sure,
appreciate
for sure.
y'all, man.
For sure, bro.
Always.
For sure. Now, what does the BPN stand for, bro? For everybody out there.
In layman terms, it's like an acronym. BPN is mainly about my ethnicity. I'm basically black and Filipino. Pinoy is a male Filipino. Panay is like a female Filipino. So just combine them both together. BPN.
Cool.
That's dope. Now, give everybody a background because you do have the lingo. You sound like you from around the way, right?
Yeah,
But where were you
yeah,
originally
yeah.
born at, bro?
Hey, man, I've been around the world, but I was born in Hawaii.
Okay,
I haven't
okay.
been back since.
What island?
You say what?
What island?
Oh, Honolulu.
Iceland,
Yeah.
Honolulu. So.
Yeah, man. Triplet Hospital, to be exact.
Here come Air Force Base. I know.
Yes, sir. But I grew up in Oklahoma,
For
Midwest
sure.
City, to be exact. Maryland's always been a second home. It's mainly my home for a couple years now. But yeah, Texas, California. I've been around the world, but Germany, I was out there for like 4 years. Did the high school out there, but came back, went to college in Iowa, and I've been out here, basically here in Pennsylvania. But yeah.
Man, that's amazing. Now, the influence of your music, your style of music. Let's start with the influences first.
Oh man, I'm an '80s baby, but my
The
always
best.
yes, my top two always favorite was Big L and Pop. You know what I mean? But I grew up on Bone, Scarface, Devin, man, a lot of old Quick, DJ Quick, old school. I don't really listen to too much. I do listen to new artists, but I like Fab, Game. They just dropped their albums. Definitely listen to them. Boosie, Webby. There's a lot of Southern, yeah.
For sure.
Chopped and Screw for sure. That.
For sure.
Is there a lot of Southern influence in the music? Just for everybody to know, what style or what can they expect from your type of music? Or your
Man,
style of wordplay?
It's more me painting pictures with the lyrics, and
Are you a storyteller?
yeah, absolutely. I mainly go for what I've been through or dealing with, or that I've been involved or around. Sometimes it was funny because my girl used to get mad, you know what I'm saying, and when I rap about things, but you know, it'd be real life stories. You know, I've been putting this tape together called Life Story in a Quiet Storm. You know what I'm saying? And it's just self-explanatory.
Man, well, the people out there can't wait for you to perform. Now, I remember that you were hesitant or you were exhausted or you were tired, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I really didn't expect you to show today, you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
man.
I'm really grateful for you
You
to show
wouldn't
up
have been
today.
mad if you did it, honestly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
honestly,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Honestly, bro. I text you
yeah.
right before you did.
Yeah.
And what song do you want to perform? You came here with 3 of them, bro. That's a lot of options. We usually don't get that.
Yeah,
you know what
I
I'm saying?
don't
That type of energy, bro.
Man, I'm thinking I might do this one, Foolish. I sent that, trying to get it sent out to other places. I got it radio ready, but
Cool.
yeah, it's me and my man Joey Blanco and stuff. But yeah,
Bet that.
man.
And what other songs?
I got What I Like. You know, these are a couple of songs that I'm gonna put on the upcoming tape. You know what I mean? Just so y'all could could hear it and y'all could feel it. It's more about feeling it. You know what I'm saying? And
What else is music for, though?
yeah,
If you don't
yeah,
feel it.
exactly. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I don't just want to make it. I want to make it for everybody. You know what I mean? Because I got 2 kids. You know, 14-year-old son and 6-year-old daughter. You know, that's my princess. But yeah, man.
So we're gonna go to a quick break, everybody. Okay,
Yeah,
so we
quick
can make way for the
transition.
swerve coming up after us. And you're gonna perform. Now we don't know. This is musical roulette. All right. So when we come back, he's gonna perform
Look,
his
it's gonna
song
be
of choice.
new to us, new to y'all. How about that?
Most definitely, y'all. We break artists here, y'all. It is live from the corner. We'll be right back. Will everybody please give it up for my man BPN with
Yeah.
What I Like. You heard me.
Yeah. Go follow me at IamBPN. Yeah. And this is What I Like off of Life Story in a Quiet Storm.
Blanco got him tonight.
Yeah.
Whip it,
Got the stove right. I'ma just go in with the verse.
and they hyping it. And they shit is trash, but long
Okay.
and recycle outside.
I like a lot of things, like sexy women and lingerie that be modeling. I got this freaky mamacita, she loves swallowing. Shit, she barely speaking English, but she scream my name. I gave her dope dick, now she screaming for that cocaine. Ain't no half stepping here, I gave the whole thing. Cause she the type to slurp you up like eating lo mein. Ain't no issue, she official and that's for sure, man. Hey, women kissing women, those are things I like, I do. Baby, I'm a freak by nature till the day I die, I am. I will lick you from your tippy toes up to your thighs. All these secrets that we keep in between you and I. My old lady, she go crazy when she feel the vibes. Ain't no limits when I'm in it fucking every night. She the type to keep it pimpin', that's the way of life. Joey Blanco, that's my nigga, he know what I like. Tell him how you know what I like. Como Blanco got him tweaking all night. whip it, got the stove right. Caliente,
And
hey,
they
hyping them.
And they shit is trash.
Yeah.
Belong in recycling bins.
That's what I like.
Everybody, man, put your hands together, man. For my man BPN, man. Hey, listen, man, you got the mic. Look, tell them where can they hit you at again, man. Your social media, everything.
Mainly,
right?
Instagram and all that. Facebook is BPN. SoundCloud, YouTube, all that is I am BPN.
All right, now.
Y'all can find me here every Wednesday night at 10. Listen Vision. You can find me on social media, Breezy Taylor, BREAZY Taylor.
You can find me at. Yes, I did. I did. No. You can find me at Louise O'Reilly on Facebook and Love You Beautiful Mind 30 on Instagram and Twitter. Shut up, mind your business. I told you.
Should have used a list of ring. Hey, listen, and you can find me at AI McDowell Ferguson on Facebook, man. Red Nose 1999 on IG and Red Nose 199 on Twitter. Red Nose stands for the pit bull, not the clown. And guess what, y'all? This is Live from the Corner, man. Thank you, everybody, man.
Yeah.